Hi, welcome to this love reading. I'm Sahar, and I'd like to take you into this connection and check out what is going on in this connection and what is the most likely outcome given the energy right now. I've got 3 different decks to choose from. I've got number 1, the shell on the very right. Number 2 is the Selenite Pyramid. And I've got number 3, the Magic Lamp. Take a deep breath now, get grounded, relax, think of your person, think of your connection, think of your union, think of the whole thing, and see which one you're drawn to. Make your choice, and I'll see you there. Hi guys, welcome to your Selenite Pyramid reading. If you chose this one, this is for you. I hope you're doing really well. Let's get to it. Thanks for being here, by the way. Really appreciate it. If you do end up getting a lot of value out of this, do like and subscribe. It does help out a lot. Tap that bell button so you get notified every time I upload one of these. And also you can get my free audio meditations when you download my free ebook that's in the description below. Coming out. No, these aren't part of your reading. So this is your love reading. What's going on in this connection for the Selenite Pyramid? This is the pile number 1. Let's see what's going on in your connection. Three of Wands, the Lovers, 9 of Wands, 3 of Cups, the World, 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. I don't do reverse in my readings. 2 of Cups. Wow, 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups, King of Wands. So this is looking, oh my God, somebody is in love. And Queen of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, this is pretty cool. 7 of Wands. So for the situation, when I have the 3 cards, it's 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands. You guys got a lot of Wands here. And the Lovers. So to me that says 3 of Wands symbolizes joy and happiness. There's a woman with 3 blossoming, blooming lotuses dancing and taking pleasure in the moment. The Lovers is the union, cooperation, joy, happiness. And 9 of Wands is perfection of your craft. It's accomplishment. It is putting effort forth. So this is looking like somebody wants to put in the effort to get this pleasure, to have this love with you. That's how that's speaking. Somebody who's capable, somebody who's willing, somebody who's looking for something pretty, an equal contribution type of relationship, a very generous person. I'm getting, I have Queen of Wands down here. And I have King of Wands over there. Also what came out is the Strength. I was missing a card down here. So this, it goes down here. So what's going on in this connection is that is the beginning of a relation, a very fertile relationship with a lot of potential. There's a union with great power. So I do see power in that union. My attention is being brought to all the suns on the cards. So there's a sun behind the Lovers here. There's a sun up here by the 3 of Wands. There's well, this is a sun and a moon. There's a Leo here, which also corresponds. So there's a lot of sunshine, a lot of power, lots of fertility, a wish to go into the summer of your life, into a very fruitful period. So I do see that cooperation, that chemistry, that passion, and that sincere love, a mutual love in this connection. So if you guys are being surprised and you're not in love with this person at all, and you're wondering, if you don't love them, they love you. And you would be surprised. You might grow to love them if you let them court you. If you let them show you that they love you, how much they love you will impress you. There is, see, I do have some 5 of Cups and 2 of Swords here, which represent financial burdens and some arguments or memories, some worry sometimes, maybe more time for reflection. This is in an area of the deck that signifies the thoughts, the thought energies that are influencing the situation right now. So the thought energies are towards how, what I'm seeing from this is how we're going to finance our love and how we're going to root this into reality, and how to work together to bring forth more stability and more pleasure, because 9 of Cups is down here too. So somebody's mind is on this union to bring forth pleasure, to bring this union and this this great emotional stability and emotional balance. 9 is a multiple of 3. 3 is a very harmonious number. You know, also 3, 6, 9 coming from that, from those numbers, having a lot to do with love and mysticism. So the full cups of the 9 are fulfilled. They're spiritual, they're emotional, and also stable. And the worry is, how am I going to make this work? How are we going to work together? How are 2 people going to work together to overcome financial burdens? So if you guys have any problems financially, or if he does, or if he hasn't come forth with this, if he's been holding back or whatever, a lot of the worries, it could be you that's worried about money. So it is the connection that I'm focused on. So the thought energies is how are we going to make this work. So I hope this resonates with you. If this is resonating with you, tap the like button and subscribe. Let's see, how are we going to make this work? That is coming. The ideas are coming. I've got the other energies influencing the situation. So what he's seeing is the Queen of Wands here and strength. So he sees you as the woman who can make this happen, who's worth everything, who is stable, who knows how to do it. A businesswoman who is very resourceful and strong and makes sound decisions, sound choices. A very, very viable partner, a desirable partner, and an equally mature and wise man is at her door, who sees that she is his world, and he wants to conquer that. He wants to earn that. That is going to happen. I do see most likely outcome given the current situation. So there is never a for sure thing in tarot card readings. Everybody says, oh, it's the future. It's just what you're attracting given the current energy. But I do see some, 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups, a lot of pleasure, a lot of togetherness, merriment coming forth, giving great increase in Pentacles. With help from family, you're gonna basically, there's nothing for sure, as I said before. I do see an increase in finances, wealth, and stability. So, and a lot of merriment, a lot of full cups, a lot of pleasure. Like, check this out. You've got lots of lovers in each other's arms, being very happy, and the 4 of Pentacles, family support of people who love you, or other financial gains. That could be an inheritance, that could be a great business idea suddenly working out. So I do see that problem solving. Like right now, I feel like in the connection, it could be both of you, could be you or just him. These worries of how to ground your love will resolve themselves. And for the most part, the actions to take are definitely, Seven of Wands are to perfect your art and overcome the strife. And he's coming into his King of Wands energy, the perfect counterpart of your Queen of Wands energy. So he's really coming into that. He's got the commitment to fulfill that. And I do see that both of you have that commitment to fulfill that. That's definitely a mutual thing. And I think that is super cool. Let me see. What do I want to give you? I've got a new deck of cards here. I kind of feel like I'm overusing them because I just bought them at a store not too long ago, the Kuan Yin Oracle. And I'm just kind of drawn to pull some for you from here. So again, do tap the bell button so you can get more notifications about other videos that I post. I do post meditation videos as well as what's going on with them, how are they feeling, what are their true feelings about you, and what do they want to happen, all those kinds of readings. In my meditations about how to manifest love and how to increase the pleasure of your union and how to get into your goddess energy more. You can find the links to that in the description below. I know I'm shuffling the heck out of these. I don't know why. I'm just being drawn to do that. Okay, let's see. Yes, okay, there. The Book of Changes. So for the two of you, I'm seeing this, there is definitely profound changes coming for you. Why did this come to you? Yeah, this is profound change. You know, you just like this implies you currently having the worries of grounding your union and you know, financial and just logistical type of worries will resolve. And I do see a major life change for you. That could be, I don't see a Hierophant on this deck, but that could be like a marriage or a union. Could be a change of occupation. It could be the beginning of a long union. It could be a lifelong union. Maybe in and out of wedlock, I don't know. But there's definitely change afoot in your physical life. So that's not just internal. So things on the outside of your life, like maybe even the place you live. I'm seeing a house, basically. Could be, you know, moving homes, moving in together, this type of thing. Or even, yeah, this type of change. I see that kind of, and even business change for both of you. This union is changing in a really healthy way. I mean, for some people, it could be splitting and then finding someone else immediately, but very unlikely. In this union, I see a lot of a solid future, which is lovely. I'm happy to see that. I'm gonna get one more card for the Journey of Love. I pulled out two by accident, but I do think that these are relevant to you. So the advice cards are Seed of the Heart. So there's some heart healing. If you do some heart healing exercises and some heart healing meditation, that'll benefit you really greatly to let in your lover on a greater and more intimate level. Also beauty. So this is not so much about physical beauty or, you know, making, you know, significant changes in the way you look. This is more in how you embody your femininity, what makes you feel beautiful. So every woman kind of has their own expression of beauty. Some girls are really into doing their nails or having long baths, or, you know, some girls want to wear jewelry and earrings, and, you know, some girls want to dress up and do their hair or coloring your hair. Others want to do a mud treatment all over their hair, you know. So every girl, even baking a cake. So your femininity, you know, your Aphrodite, your Venus, your expression of it, just place emphasis on that together with the heart healing, and that's really going to bring forth more of this Four of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. It's going to get you ready for that really romantic type of receptive state that women get into when we get a ring on it. So do enjoy that. I hope that helps you. This was a lovely reading. I wish you all the best, all the light and love. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Do tap that like button, share this video, do subscribe because I've got lots of videos. Also, don't forget to check out my free ebook. There's tons of information in there. There's like free videos and free meditations and all kinds of goodies on information in there for you. Love you. Bye. Welcome, my beautiful lover who chose this beautiful shell as her icon for the reading. Here is your love reading about what's going on in your connection. So I'll be looking at the present connection and the energies that are going in from both of you, and what this is attracting to your union, or, you know, what's coming for this connection, or what this energy is bringing forth. And it's just, as you know, that's for today. I mean, not just this date, it is a timeless reading, but it is momentary. Whenever you find this, it is at that moment. It could change within a day or two. What's going on in your connection for the shell? Let's see. Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. Okay, just gonna keep going here and get a 12 card spread for you. So I don't work with reversed cards. If they are reversed, it's I put them back. I know not everybody works like this, but I just do. You've got 3 aces on your deck, which is always a symbol of success and new beginnings. So I'll just show you for the card energy. I've got King of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and Ace of Swords. So I told you that already. I'll just show you. And it was like this. They fell like this. So Ace of Swords is the beginning of communication, a lot of effort being put forth. King of Pentacles is a really wonderful, mature energy, very generous energy, a giving energy. So from that front, but then I have the 8 of Swords in between, which signifies basically, well, look at this. 2 people turned away from each other, standing, right, with the swords all upside down, creating almost like a fence around them. So 2 people fenced in, turning away from each other, not really, you know, not a pleasant situation, typically having to do with bad words, you know, almost like arguments and falling out. So I do see an energy of falling out, but the intention being generally good. So a good thing kind of gone bad for the moment. So if that's resonating with you, do tap that bell button so that you get notified every time I do one of these. Also like and subscribe, please. Check out my meditations that are in my free ebook that is in the description down below. Let me see more for you. There's a really fertile energy here. This argument or whatever this thing was, or even if it was a breakup, could be on a break, could be like a temporary fight, like almost like a fight on the phone. I'm seeing like sort of like disagreement a little bit. Whatever that is, it's temporary. I do see a bit of a break here, you know, respite. You've got the Four of Swords here, which is about having a break, having you know, a respite from your journey, from your battle, sitting down and probably having some silent time, some quiet time between you guys. So there could be right now a bit of a quiet time. I do see a Three of Swords here on the deck on the other side, and this area here signifies the sort of the actions to take. But I do see how you mend a broken heart is with the Wheel of Fortune, by being happy and going into this break time, quiet time, and I do see Princess of Swords as somebody very smart, who's smart with words. So if you can be smart with words and put some energy into, you know, moderating your communications and becoming more diplomatic in your interactions, you will eventually mature, or this connection, both of you will mature to become the Queen of Pentacles. Here, these are the inside influences, like the thought influences. What are the thoughts that are influencing situation? I've got Seven of Pentacles, Temperance, and Queen of Pentacles. So, right, they were kind of like this. So, when you have Seven of Pentacles, is a bit of a worries. You've got passions unfulfilled. And maybe wanting more than is available at the time. So one of you, it seems to me like it would be the female, but it could be reversed. One of you wanted more than is available at the time, or wants more than is available at the time. And moderating yourself. The message I'm getting is to moderate yourself more in your expectation, as well as how you speak. I'm getting a lot of the communication that is being put forth, whether you're texting a lot, or whether you're talking on the phone or FaceTiming, or even, you know, verbally if you're living together and you're verbally communicating this way. A lot of that is a little bit needs to moderate more. Again, how many times have I said moderation in that now? But yeah, if you can rein in that, because the connection itself is super fertile. It has so much potential. Somebody really loves you, looks like. Super, like there's lots of aces in here. Somebody's very capable and very mature. And yeah, we all fall short sometimes. Yeah, we all fall short sometimes. But both sides need to moderate how things, be more sensitive on how things are being said. And, you know, think before you speak, and what does this person need to hear versus what is just the truth. You know, what's the truth anyway? So those are the considerations that life in spirit is asking you to make in order to grow, to become a mature person, to love with an open heart, and to be careful with somebody else's heart, and allow them to grow into the person you need them to be, and not cut them down. So the message is quit the cutting words. Cut those out, because there is this energy of using words
like weapons. And they don't have to be weapons. You can choose to do that, but there's also the option of using compassion and maturity, letting things go, and getting into the spirit of using your emotions and your wisdom to communicate with love and a gentle heart. So that's what this Four of Cups is telling me, of using your emotions instead of your intellect when you communicate. And you will master that. I do see that happening. You both will, whichever, if it's just one of you doing that with words, if it's him or if it's you, the commitment is great enough here that I do see that changing for you quite a bit, and mastering it, coming through, and really wanting a new beginning here, and really being due for a new beginning, and that really becoming a fruitful endeavor. So Ace of Wands is combined with a Fool, and Nine of Wands. If you guys read cards, you know this is really good and the promise of a new beginning that's very fortunate, along with the Wheel of Fortune on your deck. So this is a really beautiful connection. What I'm getting from this is it's worth investing into and how people do make long-term relationships work is by growing and changing, right? This was a little too harsh. Maybe they don't like it when I say it this way or that way. Okay, I'll change. I will modulate my tone or my the things I say. I'm getting drawn to getting a couple more tarot cards from this deck. They're brand new, so they're super hard, and they're huge, so they're super hard to shuffle. For whatever reason, I'm being drawn to getting you one of these. Whew, they're so big. My hands are so small. Okay, and then I want to do this. I don't know why. Okay, we've got the World. Wow. So I do see this. Why did this come? Oh no, sorry, it's brand new deck. I thought it was the World. This is the King of Swords in this deck. Okay. So why is this King of Sword coming in for you? Does that make sense? I've got King of Pentacles. We've got Ace of Swords down here. Let's see, and King of Swords. What are you saying? Yeah, I'm really getting this, that somebody wants to nail it. Somebody wants to take this further and wants to, maybe I'm seeing maybe the masculine energy in your connection, whether that's you or your partner. The more masculine energy in your connection is really feeling quite aggressive right now. And this does need to be reined back a bit. And the way that you do that is to soothe that energy with more water, with water energy and earth energy. So you ground it. Whoever is the feminine energy could somehow soothe this very forceful king. But I do see two very forceful people in this connection, two very capable people in this connection, and two very compatible people. And maybe that's why you guys are butting heads. Is that what's happening here? And maybe it's your feeling that he's being too aggressive with you, this type of thing, that he's just this fighting, dominant, overbearing type of energy. And I know maybe that's the negative aspect of your partner's energy. If that's him or if that's you, then maybe you need to change a bit. Maybe you need to tone it down. So that kind of goes in with the Princess of Swords, with the Three of Swords over here. So otherwise, how many times are you going to break somebody's heart? It is, how can you say the truth? What I'm getting is like throat chakra. How can you say the truth without hurting someone on purpose? How can you be truthful and honest while being compassionate? strong and kind, compassionate and honest. So those, think of those two, combining those two qualities. This is more for your energy, not the other person's energy. If you do that work, this will really grow you into this Queen of Pentacles. And I do see that becoming very fruitful for you. You guys are beautiful. Let me see, is there anything else? Okay, I will get you one more Kuan Yin advice card. Let's see, why am I shuffling this so much? Sweeping Sister Willow. That is such a pretty card. So what's coming through for me right away is when you imagine a willow, how they bend with the wind and being more flexible. That's what I'm getting. Like right away, it got that. Think of in your communication and in your union, if you can become more of a willow and less rigid of, and I'm gonna get you a message from here, from the Sweeping Sister Willow. Let's see. Sweeping Sister Willow gently brings you healing for forgiveness and release of old pain now. Let her branches gracefully sweep away sadness and pain from your heart and soul. So that's what I'm getting, I guess. If you're finding that your personality and your communication is rigid because of your wounds, your old wounds resurfacing, there is also time for healing that. Your time for greater inner freedom is dawning, and the cleansing sadness and healing of forgiveness is the pathway to that greater freedom now. You deserve this freedom, and you are swiftly becoming ready to gift it to yourself with the help of Kuan Yin. With the help of Kuan Yin. Okay, Kuan Yin. So cool. So I hope that helped you. I do have meditations on how to release pain and heal your heart and find more loving energy in my free ebook that I've linked to below in the description box. I love you. I wish you lots of love and light. Namaste. Hi guys, welcome to your magic lamp reading. If you chose this beautiful little magic lamp, oil lamp, then this is your love reading for today. I'm going to be looking into what's going on in this connection right now and what is the most likely outcome given the present moment. And I just read the general message of what's going on inside the connection. So that's both of your energies, whoever you're involved with. So let's see, I'm going to do a 12 card tarot card spread and then use other cards and things as intuitively. Let's see. 10 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups, the World, Hangman, the Sun, Strength, the Justice, lots of trump cards, another, the High Priestess, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so you got tons of trump cards here. It's like, woo, this is a lot of different messages I'm getting here. Holy moly. Oh, I'm missing one card. The Magician. Holy, that's a lot of trump cards, guys. Let's see, why is this 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands? together with Ten of Swords. So I am seeing a lot of effort being put forth towards stability and survival in business, and in sort of the working together and wanting to overcome certain obstacles, and that really being, you've got the Ten of Swords here, if you can see, really being sort of, again, bad words, bad communications, having a bit of a breakdown in almost like a scrutiny from others. I'm getting, like if you're in a situationship, for example, you could have been found out about, or somebody's talking about it, or it could be that one of you is trying to make it work and the other person is like, screw this, like, or maybe having a moment of like frustration that you haven't reached the thing that you want. It could be you or them right now, because this is just in a situation, and one person went like, rah! And it could be an outside person feeding somebody some bullshit in their ear, basically, like getting bad advice from someone, or getting scrutiny from outside, like gossip, like somebody gossiping and that making you feel bad, and getting a lot of frustration, and wanting to overcome this and having the ability to overcome it, but it's kind of like, you know what, screw this, like that kind of a moment. There was this, I'm getting it, there's this moment there when actually, if you look at it from the bigger perspective, you're being asked to look at it from a greater perspective. You have made progress. All needs are being met. You have overcome major obstacles and accomplished a lot together. So this frustration and worry is coming a bit unnecessarily. You don't have to be this somehow, you don't have to be that frustrated. You are overcoming things. So for some reason that was a little bit of a, like, if there was an argument or a fight, or if you're not talking right now, it's not really as serious as you think. I know maybe it looks like that for you right now, but I'm seeing both parties being really willing to work together, having passion for each other, loving each other. I have the High Priestess on the deck. I've got the Magician. You've got Ten of Pentacles, which is always a sign of love, and the Sun here. So wow, you've got a great deck. You've got more than you know. I'm seeing someone not like currently going, yeah, well, this is great, but it's not enough, right? Or just not getting there fast enough type of thing. So, and that is the mental thing, the intellectual and thought influences are definitely that there's a kind of a financial trying time. Somebody's worried about money, worried about losing a job, you know, and somebody who has very high expectations. I have the Strength card here. Somebody who has a very high expectations, somebody who wants to provide a lot of pleasure and a lot of happiness. I see two people wanting a lot of happiness for each other, but then worrying about, you know, how to ground that union. And that's a legitimate concern. I do see you overcoming this. I do see the union completely overcoming this, using your wits and your charm and your strength and your ability to do business. The Queen of Wands is on the deck. So somebody is very capable businesswoman. Even if this is a man, somebody is very capable and very willing and very very educated and magical, right? The Magician is somebody who can really manifest. And I've got the World and Justice. These are the karmic influences in the situation. So these outside, so we've got these are the influences on the deck that you cannot control. So you've got the World, you've got Justice, which is the law, and sort of institutions, decisions like marriage or divorce, those types of things. We've got the Magician. We've got somebody who's manifesting and using the world to their benefit, is what I'm seeing. And there's lots of karmic influence to around this union, which there isn't a lot you can do about it. It's basically meant to be. And if you do end up having to sacrifice the union, I do have the Hangman here, which is the symbol of sacrifice, letting some things go. If you do end up having to let somebody go in this union, that might be for the better as well. But I don't see the union being sacrificed. I see more maybe some other things having to be sacrificed. Maybe somebody having to lower expectations financially, or somebody having to put a lot more work into something. Like a lot, for example, you know, more work is required. Oh, now I have to start all over again. My art, like for example, it would be like, oh, my money is worth a lot less now. Now I have to work twice as hard, or I have to go find another job now. It's those types of things, possibly, that may require some sacrifice, but they will work out for the better, as far as I can see now. Yeah, somebody is definitely in love. I'm getting so many love messages today. Everybody's in love today, having very minor obstacles, and to people really having a lot of passion. I'm getting so much like sexual passion, intellectual arousement, like two very smart people. And I guess maybe that's it's the intelligence. Highly intelligent people end up you know, expecting more from life, and sometimes misusing that intellect a little. So let me see what I have. Do you know what I like? You know, I'm not trying to be but yeah, just I do see a lot of very beautiful connection and the willingness to work together. And yeah, if you're experiencing an obstacle right now, or if you're just not talking now and you have some worries, the small sacrifices in life will get you there in the end. So I do see that definitely working out if you do put your best foot forward. Yeah, you've got lots of really good cards here, lots of good energy going into this connection. I'm gonna pull some from this chakra oracle and see what the wisdom is here. Ah, okay, that one wants to come out. Let's see. Despondence. Okay, that could be you right now, or that could be your person right now. Despondence. So why is this so crowded here? Why is this on your deck? Yeah, this could be either of you. This could be you or them growing despondent from almost, I'm getting kind of almost like a boredom and kind of cabin fever type energy, where there isn't really a legitimate reason for the arguments. It's more it's not like, oh, they're so wrong. I don't see anybody in the relationship really having bad intentions or being super immature. There has been some things that have been triggered. I do see some triggering from past wounds going on. That's a possibility for some of you. And also in terms of despondence. It's just a boredom almost. Like I need something to do. I gotta get out and do something. I mean, with the lockdown and everything, a lot of people are getting into this. And I'm also gonna read you the healing exercise from that. So imagine an expansive countryside with nothing to block the view. The wind blows without warning, carries you to a place of sadness. Ask the great spirits to reveal the action you must take. You will either intuitively know what to do, or it will soon be revealed to you. Open your eyes and see that all is calm. Be grateful. So what's coming through for me here is definitely the gratitude exercises. The gratitude energy will really take you far in this. And yeah, being accepting of what's going on right now. I think a lot of you want XYZ, and right now we're all stuck with, you know, neither of those. So I do hope that helped you. I wish you lots of love. Please do tap that bell button to get notifications, and maybe the like button if you do like it. Do subscribe, absolutely. I have meditations in my ebook. Download it today. It's in the description box. I love you.